Time marches on. Will you march with it, or will you let it pass you by? This show is random. It happens to be YouTube. Who cares? Hey guys, welcome back to the 5th installment of Simon Asks and William Answers. I'm your host, SW Bog. I'm never going to say host again. Do you have a little insight for you? Insight, because it says built-in insight here. Anyways, what's going on in this episode is, today I was going to film an actual Simon Asks William Answers, and, well, you know what? I decided, no, I'm not releasing that one today. I'm releasing this one because I want to talk about this topic, alright? And this is a topic that I thought about just a couple days ago, and the more I thought about it, the more it done made sense to me, but the more it just unfolded. And you know what? It has to do with time marching on. And so, as we all know, we move forward with time. Time marches on. Most people watching my video right now, go to school, and let's see, you got essays due, you got all this stuff due, and you're just like, you're stressed out. Maybe you're a little bit stressed out. Maybe you're not stressed out. I don't know what kind of person you are. Anyways, so the point is that I was at a party the other day, family party, and you know what? Just a heads up. In the 6th episode, there's going to be a lot of this repeated. I'm just kidding. I'm going to cut it off. You're going to be like, what the hell is he talking about? Anyways, I was at this party, and, we're all celebrating because, I'm not going to tell you what, but, something big happened, and, we're just celebrating, and I just stopped. Conversation has stopped, the person I was mostly talking to was talking to somebody else, and my mom was talking to somebody else, and I was just, right now, in this moment, I'm at a party, but I won't always be at a party. These people will not always be happy. Troubles will always happen. I actually happen to have an English, stupid friggin' thing keeps on reminding me of my religion exam tomorrow. Anyways, I happen to have an essay due Monday. I happen to have a science project due Monday. But in that time and moment, you forget about it. And it's so weird because it's not even just parties. You go from class to class, and one class will be super chill, and you're just thinking, oh my gosh, this is so much fun, everything's amazing. But have you ever stopped to think, I still have exams next week? And I know people are like, I don't want to think about exams. Exams scare me. I don't want to do exams. I hate exams. Stop talking about exams, William. Stop talking about school. Well, you know what? No. Because this is my show. And I'm going to talk about school as much as I want. Mostly because exams are coming up, if you haven't guessed that already. So, as you all know, as you should know if you've watched my first episodes, this show is about things I think about. I happen to say in my first episode, things I think about at school. So if I'm at school and it's exam time, what am I going to be thinking about? Anyways, so the point is that with this saying or whatever, I don't even know where it came from. I don't know if I should be quotating or whatever, but time marches on. We live in the moment, but why live in the moment when we can start to see what's happening in the future, right? It was just, I don't know, to me it was just really weird because I've never done that before. And in my next episode, I'll be talking about how somebody interrupted me from thinking. This is actually what I was thinking about. Because this episode is going to come out before that episode, even though I filmed that episode like just 2 minutes ago. But I just wanted to put this episode out. Anyways, and so I guess my question today is, have you ever stopped to think about tomorrow? Or do you only think about the living present? Now, you guys can answer this too. For like the 3 viewers I have, or 7 subscribers I have, whoever watched this, you can answer this too. But that's my question for today. To me too. Do you stop to think about it? Or should you stop to think about it? Should you stop to think about what comes tomorrow when today's being so great? One day, you realize that you did great on the French exam, or you were so happy that you got that essay done. But do you think about the science project, the vocal you have, the music theory test you have tomorrow? Or do you think of that moment? Do you celebrate when one thing's done or when everything's done? I have to answer, I celebrate in the moment. It's weird because I believe now that you need to think ahead, but I celebrate in the moment. I was like, Mom, I got something done or some shit like that, and I'm just like, Mom, we're getting me something because I feel proud of myself or something like that. And I celebrate that moment. It didn't matter that I had a French essay the next day, or English essay, or a French exam. It didn't matter about that. It mattered about the living, breathing moment. I'm looking out there because I'm making sure that nobody walks in while I'm filming, because it gets really awkward. It's like, oh, you're filming. Oh, who are you? I'm William. There's nobody home. Anyways, and so I want you guys to answer this because I'm starting. I think okay. So me myself, I always used to think in the moment. Used to. I believe that you should think in the moment. That you shouldn't think about tomorrow. Because you know what? Today's today and tomorrow's tomorrow. I know you guys probably heard this like 1,000 times, but that's the point. You hear something 1,000 times because it might be important. Next episode, or 2 episodes from now, is going to be a little bit more important. I don't know if it's going to be darker or whatever, but I might throw a disclaimer just in case. I don't want, people, anything. I don't want troubles. I'm just here to talk, alright? Somebody was bugging me. He watches my videos, and he's like, William, the reason why I can't find your videos is because you don't put tags. And I realized what tags were. And he's like, remember tags. And I'm like, you know what? It makes me feel a hell lot better when people aren't watching my videos, because this is for me. This is the moment. Right now, I'm filming this. I could be working on a shit ton of homework I have, but you know what? I want to do this for me and for you guys. For the whole 70 of you that watch it. I don't need 1,000 views. I don't need 100 views. I like my 6-7 views I get. My channel's at like 361 views right now. I love that. Because it's a number. Now that's something different. But, I think that's that's the answer. That's the final verdict if you haven't been following, because I kind of took off on a tangent. I should probably call this the Tangent Show or something like that. But you know what? I'm sticking with the name. I like the name. It's pretty catchy, and then I don't have to be like, oh, but I saw that Simon Asks episode, and now you have a new show? Anyways, so that was the question. I'm going to recap this. It's something I'm going to do at the end so that people understand what's going on here. Recap. Time marches on. Do you, or me, whatever, do you think about tomorrow? And should you think about tomorrow? My eyes is I think about tomorrow. I don't think I should think about tomorrow. Anyways, this has been Simon Asks, William Answers. I finally got that title down. I'll see you guys all later. Peace out. Bye. I don't know if I'm